Hello. Hello, 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 hello. 3 seconds. No. No. I'm ashamed. Shameful. I mean, not my streamer. How you doing, Rotex? Hey, at least it wasn't like a minute. Hey. I put this. Let me just check if everything is correct. There we go. Yippee. Art. Life. Burb. Burb. Hi, lousy. Burb. You're EP? You didn't get any naps, or did you wake up early, or did you not sleep at all? There's a lot of alternatives. A lot of them. Oh no, you're EP. Not the EP. Today we're just coloring and probably starting to probably start rendering, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully, yes. I totally did not stay up just to watch stream. Oh shit, you're sleep deprived now. No. Well, hopefully the stream will entertain you. Usually art streams, or they can be very 50-50, or chaotic or very chill. Or both. But I hope you can get some rest soon. I have one of the most bullshit Overwatch games ever today. What happened? It's like 4 a.m., Sonia. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do you plan on sleeping? Let's take this off. Not the not eep. Let me pause this. Because I want to do this song after. Also, let me see that. What is that? What's the second symbol? You got your cheeks clapped and looped up, down. You got the whole package. What's the second one? Oh, Masters. What the fuck? What the hell? What happened to your matchmaking? Oh, he's getting freaky. Hilax. Most probably because before this was streaming for 4+ hours. Oh shit, I hope you had a good stream. That's fair. The late night streams. Fair enough. Very, very fair. They had me oiled up like it was a Diddy party. Oh no. Oh no. That's a Diddy party. Did you win? Were they in your team or the other one? I have a clue, but was that in your main like the other account or the other one that you usually play with us? You know those couples that go like, if I was a snail, would you still love me? I would say that's even better. Oh shit. Oh god. I wonder what's the response of the person that asked would be if you say that. Oh god. Oh no, not the even better. He's into snails, get him! Not the snail lover. I get put into diamond lobbies. My main, I gave up on the other one. So what's the main? The main is the one that you play with us or the other one that you created? Because I do know that you were trying to get the other one to be higher. Oh, the one I played. Okay. You gave up on the other. Is there any reason why you gave up on the other one? No skins? That would be my reason. He wants the snail trail. Oh, shit. Son, if I was a bronze Valorant player, would you still love me? Yo, twinsies. I would dubbed my ass. What do you mean? Well, never mind. I think I'm silver. At least for now. I think the last time I played I was silver. But I forgot. I rage quit after 30 quick play wins. That shit took too long. I know, right? I know. I have to do that to play comp. But at the end of the day, you still like play a lot. But I guess you prefer competitive. Let me just clean this up. I prefer the longer matches. So you mean stadium? Is that what you mean? You love stadium. Those are long matches. Damn. Even the other game, the 40-minute game. I prefer the longer matches. I don't play comp for the rank. I play for the double length. That's fair. That is fair enough. I would say the same in Valorant, but you have unranked. But I just get a lot of people just play around, and I don't know. I like to be. I am competitive. So I try to do my best, but people in unranked don't really do that. Honestly, Stadium kind of grew on me. DPS is kind of bullshit in that mode, though. I'm a Lucio main now. You are. The other time you were like a tanky Lucio, right? The tank Lucio. I do remember them. And you went a lot of times on tank as well, on Stadium. Into you. I just played for the weapon skin. Same. Talking about the weapon skin, I put the galaxy color on Juno. I had enough. And on hers, it looks good. So yeah, I chose it. I was kind of deciding who I was going to put it on, so she was the chosen one. So, understandable. The weapon skin is all worth it. I just spam healing up. Sonny, I've only won 2 tank games in Stadium out of like 26. Um, um, Hi, B. She took a shower. Oh shit, she's not stinky anymore. Meow. Hi, bee. It's not good to lie. Just tell the Lord that you stink. Confess your sins. Throw them out of the window so he can catch them. Yes. Let me see properly. Confess. With a lot of reverb. And a lot of echo. Confess. Now. Lie detector. Guys, I either cooked or am cooked for my science, English, and math exams. Do you know when you're gonna get the results? Also, let me open that SR. It's starting to get normal temperature here. Here it's starting to be a little bit hot. The other day, when was it? Oh, it was Monday. It was 31 degrees. And then it dropped to like 24. And then it's 21 until tomorrow. And then the day after 26. And then 29 again. So one of these days we're gonna start using the fans. Because it's bad. Especially even if it's hot one day and the other one is not, the warmth of the weather drags until like the next day. It doesn't go away. You cook for English? You speak English though? It's probably like English literature, maybe? Or maybe it's like harder, I don't know. Because even though I also had Portuguese, I was not good at it. I've only done about a third of the test so far, but 2 out of 3 of English, 1 of third of math, and 1 of third for science. Huh. I see. Getting to kind of 25 degrees in the day. I see. Lit and language? Lit? What does that mean? Lit. I know it's like lit cool or lit like lit something on fire. Oh, literature. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Yes. Definitely not put something on fire. Literature. Yeah, I guess in Portuguese you would also have some kind of literature or literature. I hate that word. Related things. Although I didn't read that much. We only have, I think it's 2 mandatory things, so at least until 9th or no. No, I think we have until 12th grade. Yeah, I think you only have like 2. How is Scrooge represented through the story? I don't know, a Scrooge? No, I guess they mean like a selfish person, blah 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 blah. It's just a cosmetic, you don't need to pass it. It is very interesting that it's like separated as well. Because here is like Portuguese and then... Oh, I hated the part where we had to learn poems. Oh, I suck at it. Jesus, I hate when they talk in the third person. And the language they use, it's so weird. I just can't. So weird. Let me put like this. Because let is creative writing, language is grammar and spelling. Oh, so literature is not like comprehension. It's just like writing. Creative writing. Solitary as an oyster, hard and cold as flint, second father to Tiny Tim. What? Huh? Oysters are alone? Not if you eat them. I don't like oysters. I'm just saying that people eat them. They kind of integrated into society in a way. Me when I get death of a naturalist on the test. Me when I see I can compare it to autumn. I have no idea what you're talking about, B. I don't know anything about books. I know nothing. Wait, it wasn't this one that I wanted. There we go. Oh! Jump scare. Yeah, I know nothing. I don't know anything about it. Nothing. Oh, for example, in my classes, we're doing stuff sometimes with math. Thank God I said to my teacher that I haven't had math since 9th grade, and I'm like, what am I looking at? So he usually explains more. Or my brother usually explains. The other time, my teacher explained stuff and I didn't understand anything. And my brother came into my room and he was explaining to me, you know, the example he told me about? Pokemon. He told me stuff, but in Pokemon terms and using like Pokemon references, and I got it. And it's so much easier. I've said it before. I do not like how that teacher teaches. I do not understand anything. And then we learn something and he does a quiz at the end of the day. Every time. And he says, oh, if you fail this amount, that means you weren't paying attention, you don't know, and you need to be more focused on class. And I'm like, I don't think that has anything to do with this. I didn't do... I think I failed only one, but still... No, I am right. I'm right. To autumn. Ozymandias. What is that? What am I reading? I hear Hatsune Miku. Yes. One of my favorite Hatsune Miku songs. Yar. Indeed, indeed. I remember that this song, I would say it was like the Miku Google, because the original video for this song, it was like Miku and the Google browser, like just the music video itself. And every time I wanted it, I was like, oh, what's the Google song? The Google Miku song. Did you know my legs are like Miku? Blue? Wait, what does that mean? You have blue legs. One of my favorite Miku songs, probably Sweet Magic or whatever it's called. Sweet Magic? What is that one? Wait. I know Sweet Devil, but Sweet Magic. Oh, this one! Yes! Sometimes I don't know the name of the song, but I know the song. Especially with Miku. Here, talking about like the books and stuff, here the mandatory stuff that could go even to exams would be it's called Lusíadas. It's called, the other one would be Fernando Pessoa, which is an author. And he had like I think 5 different alter egos, and you would have to read the poems and identify them. That one was fun, actually. That one was easy to understand because Tisha would explain stuff to me. The other one would be Mayas. Those are like the 3 classic things that you would learn, at least in from 9th grade to the end of high school. My ass is bigger than hers too, but that's not hard. Miku doesn't have a big butt. Her butt looks like a mouse pad. Oh shit. Oh no, not the mouse pads. You had to put an identity on poems? That's homophobic, oh yeah? Homophobic. No, he would have, the author would create, he would have alter egos, and then reading the poem, there would be some kind of aspects of the theme or what he wrote about, or the way he wrote, that you had to identify which one. Usually he wouldn't tell you. Yeah, Tisha usually would help me in Portuguese. Yeah. The easy part was grammar. Yeah. Interpretation, like the comprehension, the first part of the test. So we would have 3 parts. Comprehension, that usually they would present you a text and then you would have to answer questions or search and answer the questions. Then it would be grammar, the second part, and then the third part would be creative writing. I suck at that. I hated that part. It was bad. I was never good at it. I remember, I think in elementary school, my teacher would say that I would do like a grocery shopping list. I would just list stuff while I was writing. Portuguese, not good at Portuguese. This is some Twilight Zone stuff. Yes. Portuguese is hard, especially because you have to... Interpretation, it's very hard, I think. And then if you think too much, you probably will fuck up. Or maybe it's good. I don't know, man. What's the 3rd English test? I don't know, dog, it was like 3 years ago. Wait, no, I need to do unseen poetry What is that? Close your eyes and receipt? What? I don't know what that means. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a poem you haven't seen before. But if you choose it, you saw it. But and you just read it and make assumptions. Oh, I would be amazing at that. I do that with every poem. Well, I guess not. Sometimes when it's poems, I have no clue what they're talking about. You have a video? You have a video about B? Okay, okay. I wonder what that would be. Oh no. I don't know what to expect from that. Let me open here. The song is a little bit more than halfway, so okay, I have it open. Your best chance is to pray. I swear. Oh no. I did not see anything, but not even the title. Clothes. Wait, I can do this easier. If you need help with math or science, I'm open. I failed English, literature, and got 1 mark above a fail on language. Hey, you passed. You passed. God, in my creative writing, I describe my character praying to God that these fat, oily, middle-aged, drunk men will move their asses. What? Who are you writing about me? What? Oh, what? I spoke the language for not even a year. Yeah, that's fair. That's brutal, though. No bath. What is that? What am I watching? No. No. Doomed to fail. Damn. This is me. Well, she approves. Kitty wipes. What is this video? I don't even know what to comment on this. What am I watching? Well, we watched B take a bath and having your daily routine. Daily routine. Kitty. Meow. Not this one. This one. This version is better. I like this one better. Oh yeah, I need just to open this. I just want to look at it. I might not paint this. I might just paint around the parts. It will not be glowy, but it will have all the other things. I get so many baby kitties on my feed right now. That is fair. We have seen some before as well. Fair, fair, fair. Whoa, okay, savage. Let's just run for our lives. I'm too tired to oil up. Oil up. Oil up. Oil up. You won't even see that after. It's fine. Get island. Run for your life. Run for your life, babe. What is that emote? What is that? Oh, is that cat? Oh, I remember now. I remember now. Did I forget to paint them? What the hell? There's a gap. Get out of here. We're talking about the English. Thank God I didn't have like a English test or exam. Not test, but exams. I would have failed so hard at that time, Jesus. And probably even today. Since there is no range limit for Stadium, I'm just going to play that as my sweaty games. Ooh! Get a pro at Stadium. Well, that makes sense, and you said you were been liking it more. Main Lucio? Are you just playing Lucio, or you're trying other ones too? Main Lucio incoming. Well, it goes in a full circle. You did start... When we started playing Overwatch, you did start on Lucio. I think I'm gonna put the gloves in another layer. Yeah, it's okay. There we go. Lucio's sometimes murky. Ooh. Murky. Fair, fair, fair. Some variety. Guys, I need an opinion on something. I don't know whether I was a bit mean or not. Sure thing, B. We need this right now. What is that? Story time! Oh, shit. Story time. Perfect. Sit down, guys. It's story time. In love. So this girl I was friends with, I tried to speak to her, but she was just giving me a look for what appeared to me for no reason. But then other people didn't see it, so I thought maybe I'm just paranoid. I felt a bit left out when she would speak to everyone but me. So I tried speaking to her, complimenting her, checking if she was okay, etc. But she kept giving me dry answers, ignoring me, giving me looks. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. That's when you don't want to talk to someone. My cousin, who she's close with, asked her for me. Okay, okay. Now let's see if it's like a truthful answer. Because being close with someone doesn't mean the person will open up. And she said she interrupts me sometimes and it annoys me, so I just side-eye her. Oh, so she said you interrupt her sometimes and it annoys her. Does she not have anything better to do or think? Jesus Christ. Cool. She doesn't like you because you're a girl. How do you go from that? What? She also said she was fine with me, by the way, but she also said that and never told me about this. She asked my cousin if I had asked her to ask, but my cousin said no. That's nice. That's nice. That makes sense. That does make sense. No, you people always got something to say. It's the thing with at least that's what I hear about. When I was in school, I didn't have a lot of like what is it called, fights or arguments with people, just because I didn't really talk to people. But I heard like girls can be very toxic to each other in that aspect. And it's scary. It is scary. Because if I don't like someone, even though I'm very introverted, I say it. I have no problem. Because I hate being annoyed. Does that make sense? I'm a guy at heart. Damn. There's more. So I give her space, allow her to speak freely, but it was making me feel worse because she would come over, speak to others, but not me. She kept sending me her TikToks, though, saying for me to like and comment, and it was obvious it was something she sent everyone with the same message. Bro, I would just ignore. That is like when you receive a spam email. And it made me feel more annoyed by the day, and it was the only interaction me and her had. So I thought, if she's fine with me, I'll text her and ask how exams are. She gave me dry responses. But B, do you really want to have a one-sided friendship? Like, truthfully? Because that's what's happening. So I gave up, unfriended her on TikTok and blocked her so she wasn't on my For You page anymore. Yes, I gave up on her. Yeah, you did well, B. I think so. Smartest British teen. Yeah. I think so. In my opinion, I think you did good. That's what I've done a long time ago. Indeed, indeed. My cousin said that she can be very nice, but she's very high maintenance and she loses interest in people very quick. What does that mean, being very high maintenance? Damn, you need to buy her chocolates now? Damn. What does that mean? She told my cousin about me blocking her and said I don't care, to be honest about it, which kind of makes me feel okay with it. Oh, attention seeking. Yay. Maybe I'm like the opposite. I'm too anti people. Oh man. Oh, maybe that's it. I guess in school, every everything seems like a big problem, and then when you think back to it, you're like, "What the fuck? What happened?" She comes over to where I sit every day, and recently she's been sitting down and staying for a bit. What the hell? It makes me really awkward for me, so I just avoid looking at her to not make it worse. Because, you know, I've sat there for 2 years and I'm just trying to eat lunch. Yeah, you do you, B. Yeah. If she only talked to you or sent you messages to, I guess, comment and like her stuff, that's not a friend. Indeed, indeed. But I'm not the best saying like what's being a friend or not, because I usually cut contact with people, so maybe I'm not the best as well. But I don't do that kind of stuff though. There the days. Although I still have friends that I like stuff when I see their stuff like on Insta and stuff. Um, and sometimes I see they see mine, but we just don't talk. But yeah. But her justification for being dry over text was because she was helping someone else. Like, just tell me that and I would have just left her alone. If I was interrupting her by accident, then tell me. It should, like, if she was busy, she could say, like, can we, wait a little bit, I'm doing something, or, I'm a little bit busy, we can talk later. Like, it's not that hard. Or maybe it is, I don't know. You just leave her alone 95% of the time. Trying to do something makes it worse. I would just completely give up on the person. If she doesn't care, I wouldn't care. I'm like saying bad things about her because she can be really nice, but she honestly just been horribly lately and I'm fed up with it. My cousin justified that she was having a rough time, but it was clear she was fine speaking to others. But look, B, even if she was having problems, it's never a reason to mistreat someone. No one is the punching bag. If she wants a punching bag, she can buy one or ask for one. I don't know what she usually does, but she can do that. What is that? Fucking minging. Minging? It's dead. What's minging? What does that mean? I've never heard that word. Even the dogs outside didn't hear that word. Goddamn. I didn't block her on anything else, just TikTok purely because I was fed up on her sending her TikToks and stuff. So it didn't make it feel like I didn't like her, just that I didn't want her to speak to me anymore. Fair enough. If she needs something, then I'll help her, but that's as far as it's going. Oh, minging, it's disgusting. Oh, it's lingo. I see. Yeah, I think that's justifiable. That is fair enough. Fair, fair, fair. I was trying to think if there was like any time that I had like a bad friend per se experience, but I don't think I really have. Because even though my uh class had like everyone was friendly with everyone or majority, um I always hanged out with like the same people. I always had like a tiny group of people where I talked more. So I don't think I was like mixed up with a lot of people anyway. Especially in university. I always hanged out with like two people, two, three people. Um, but anytime someone in class needed help, like we were doing like projects and stuff, sometimes we would help each other, even though we didn't speak that much. I would always try to help them. Yeah, for projects, I'm useful. I know how to search stuff. It annoys me that she's friends with my friends, but I would never tell her to stop because she was already friends with those people. And it's not my business, obviously, but it's just annoying that she'll sit at the table and not saying anything. It's just she just sits there. Then I feel bad, but also awkward as fuck. Um, I don't know if it's normal when you have like a friend group, if you're friends with their friends and everyone is friends. Does that make sense? I don't know how that works, but I think it's fine if you don't really talk to someone in the friend group. Be the alpha and walk away. Damn. I'm lost in my own drawing. What? Oh, oh. Yeah, why didn't I paint this? She's not naked. Oh my god, and another day one of my friends will just sit there and act sad, ignore everyone, and makes you feel bad by giving you a bitchy face. When you try make sure she's okay, we kind of adapted to not speaking to her like that, because all she does is wait for teacher to talk to her, and then she goes outside the classroom and cries. Well, but isn't everyone different when they're not feeling the best? Not everyone, look, me for example, I'm gonna be completely honest. The way I am when I'm like kind of down or kind of feeling not that great, I don't really like people asking me if everything is okay. I don't want people to give me that much attention. I just want everything to be normal. Just normal. Like attention could be it, but not that kind of attention. Does that make sense? But that's me. I don't like attention for what I'm I'm having like my problems on my mind. For example, if I'm sick, for example, I know it's like good intention, people asking if I'm okay. I don't like too much attention. Yeah. Maybe I'm weird, but that's that's I know how I am. You're surrounded by drama queens and attention seekers. Well, from B's stories, sometimes I do understand that her school is a little bit weird, or like people in her school. There's like the people on her drama class and all that stuff. There's some weird ones. One time I had enough because I hated so much that she just sits there and does nothing. So I literally said straight to her face, if you feel upset and I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing, then it's best to tell the teacher now. Or I can tell her so I don't have to sit here and take it in any of the info. She refuses to speak. Again, that friend can be nice as well, but she's really odd when she gets in a mood. She's not easy to read, I guess, then. Yeah, that's not great. Because even if I don't feel that well, I don't think I mistreat people that much. Oh yeah. I blend a lot in the background when I think in general, even if I'm not feeling down, I'm not a person that like it's on the center of the room. Yeah. Last time Oya got in a mood, she whipped me and laughed. Careful, it can happen again. Classic Europeans. What? Mean. Classic Europeans. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean, man? Mistreating us tend mistreating us tend folk. Tend folk. I know this sounds awful, but she made it really apparent that her nan passed away. Like once in student leader there was an event going on, and instead of saying she couldn't do it, she had to clarify she couldn't do it because she didn't feel like it because her nan passed away. I also remember speaking about science work, and somehow they got to the topic of her nan's passing. How the fuck? Damn, that's a turn. Damn, the mood probably got so awkward. Oh no. Oh no, man. So much drama. You need to carry popcorn to school, be trust. And then used to turn oxygen into glucose. Oh, because of science. You were like, I need to make this a science topic. She also overworks herself just to tell everyone that she did everything herself, feels like she could collapse, and that she barely gets rewarded. She once refused to take a break and stood around for no reason when there was a whole empty bench for her to... Man, if I had probably someone like that in my class, I would just be so dumbfounded. I would be like, not again. Oh no, here comes the drama queen. Oh man, she was just speaking to us and then complained that she was dizzy and that her injured leg was killing her. Like, man, just sit. Oh man. Bro, I would kind of complain if I got dizzy, but that's because my iron is low. But even so, I wouldn't even complain. I would just stand there like staring into nothing. I would be like, okay, I'm good. Moving on. I will get pissed. These dumb attention seekers. If you want praise, stop bitching about wanting praise. Yeah. That's the worst thing. It's when people are like kinda desperate for it. And they show that in not in a good way. She actively goes out of her way to make herself feel awful, seem like she needs help desperately for attention. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Well, hopefully she awakes from that one day. Damn. That's tough. Oh yeah, you haven't given me praise for my Overwatch gameplaying days. Oh, you want me to find a new streamer? Oh man. Bro, since I started streaming, this is the most social I've ever been. I compliment you guys every time you guys get a play of the game. Oh, or I can be like the other one. Yes, you're right. You also don't compliment me. I need compliments. Give them to me now. You just change like tone in the middle of the sentence. Like today we were having like talk during science and she had this really sad sounding tone while saying, oh yeah, I remember when I kept waking up at 2 a.m. every night for a week. She made it everyone's business that she woke up 2 a.m. every day for a week. Oh man, B, you better put it on your schedule. You can't forget about that. You skip mine. That doesn't happen often. Shut up. Sometimes it happens because I just get distracted. I have so many stories from school, man. It's ridiculous. You can even write a book about that to be like those books that have small stories in them. A bunch of stories, and it's just drama related. Oh, you wakes up at 2 p.m. every day. Oh, yeah, I feel so bad for you. Thanks. Thanks. I even made this black and white, Jesus. I didn't even use that that emote that often. What am I painting, man? Oops. Okay. Fixed. For some reason it was bugging. It wouldn't let me paint. Even or taken a while. Red blood, such a red blood. B, once you get to college, it switched completely. No drama, just vibes. True. Actually true. No more drama every day for no reason. I can't wait to college, low key. I can't wait to get rid of all of these people because they're PMO. What's PMO? I'm an old lady. Here... I shouldn't paint that part. Let's put this one. I know B likes this song. Went to a small college so everyone knew each other. That's fair. Oh, piss me off. Oh, I see. Thank you. PMO. However, my friend in college was really bad luck with this girl he liked, but she suddenly started hating on him and stuff. Damn, that switched. Jesus. God damn. Drunk Dazed. Yes, it appeared on the recommended, and I was like, perfect. Play. Okay. Done. Let me just see. We'll paint this white. Yeah, that works. I never really hear much about the Hypen Man. You mean the songs or like people talking about them? People talking about them? I think they're fairly popular because they went to Coachella too. And that's not an easy thing. I think it was this year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they went to Coachella. They've been pretty popular. They had a comeback a few days ago as well. I think they've been doing pretty good. Very popular. Maybe in some other more places than others, but I would say like in general. Oh, Dapper! Thank you so much for the 36 months. How are you doing, Dapper? You're alive! Long time no see, Dapper. How have you been? I only have heard people rave and hate on Cat's Eye lately. Yeah, Cat's Eye has been on a very good pace lately. They have indeed. And you know what? Hey. Like, gnarly Tesla. I successfully killed myself, so I needed some recovery from that. Oh shit. Not overworking, man. It's time to take care of yourself now. Agree. Gang. Gnarly. An addictive song. It is. Man, I hated this song when it came out. and at some point it didn't get out of my head, and the performance made it way better for me. And then I can listen to it now. My heart's working again though, so poggers, I guess. Of course. What do you mean, I guess? Of course. Gnarly. Fucking beats. For boring dumb bish. Fucking gnarly. Gnarly. I'm gnarly. Iridescent. Yeah, the view is fucking gnarly. Gnarly. Everything's gnarly. I'm the shit. The performance so enchanting. They look like they're having so much fun on stage, and I love their facial expressions. The shit. No, everything's gnarly. Damn, good song. Good. Nah, but I need to go offline again. Oh shit. I'm not really allowed to use a phone or any other stuff that could get me excited. Oh shit. You need to keep your heart cool. That's fair enough. Fair. Hopefully that gets better. Indeed. I made a creative writing story for my English exam based on my experience of ACDC. That's a good topic. You can deny. I came up shit. I'm watching my. Do what you please. I came up, yeah. I made it stop. It was like an hour, no rate. Oh, Jesus. Well, hopefully you get better, Dapper. I wish you the best recoveries. The sadly to well knowing the hospital for them to give me the reviving progress. Thank you, and I promise I won't do it again. Yeah, you better. You better. Better. We need our resident German. It was about how I was weaving in between drunk men for a view of the stage, but these two middle-aged drunk men were blocking me from my favorite song, so I prayed to God for him to use his hand to move them. Then a French lady aggressively told them to get out of my way, and then we rocked out together. Aw, that's cool. What a nice lady. Yippee. That's good. Hell yeah. What a nice lady. Stop jumping up, bayonetta, nika, little chilansero. TG Bob. My story was great. I also may have thought the lady was fine as fuck. So I gave her a very cool rock appearance. Ooh. The way you described her. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. She was nice and fine. Perfect lady. Well, the doc said that I should be able to work again by the start of July. Well, as long as you make sure you're good first. Yeah. For sure. Should have said with exaggerated black eyeliner long enough to reach the heavens or something like that. I said she has little eyebrows with dazzling piercings and with sharp porcupine gelled hair. Ooh. The eyelashes, that would be a good touch, not gonna lie. Long enough to reach the heavens. Since I'm doing all the exercises good and keep the recovery thing up. Yes. I'm glad to hear that you're recovering. Hell yeah. That's already good progress. Really nice drop. Say oh my god. And clothes that covered just enough, but they were too dark to be seen in the night sky. The French woman didn't have gelled hair, but I wanted to make her seem very cool. That's fair, that's fair. That kind of exaggeration is a thing, so makes sense. Get out in the middle. I remember when I read some of Tisha's stuff like years ago, she would like also describe things and exaggerate them or say them in a different way so you could kind of get the feeling. I don't know anything about writing, but yeah. She actually had pixie type cut, but she really suited it. I remember writing, "Is this the true definition of rock?" That's nice. Adding like your thoughts inside of your head. Cute. I approve indeed. Good topic. And especially since it's like your own experience, I guess you can write more freely about it. Because it's your own memories. And you can tweak them and exaggerate them. Oh my god. Rise, drop, 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 ring, ring, drop. Oh my god. Rise. I have some songs on I was on the recommended and then I'll put the playlist. Perfect. Mouth complete. Mouth. And then I read how my train of thought was wrecked as I hear a power cord ring out and shake the ground like thunder. As the woman lips upturned at me, she threw her hands up with her index and pinky at attention. The wrong side. Me following suit and getting ready, it was now time to rock or something like that. Hopefully my teacher likes it because I end cooking up a bit story. That's fair. The only hard thing is now that I'm in the closed therapy station, all the people that I meet kill themselves regularly. Like, there's not one day without someone dying, so it's kind of hard to get a conversation going. But on the bright side, I made a new friend who's highly schizophrenic. The personality switches and things he sees feel just like role. Damn, everything goes like a roller coaster. Yeah, it's probably not an easy place to be in. Damn, not describing it as a role playing. Anyway, if you keep up the good work to improve on stuff, you'll be out of there pretty soon. Indeed, indeed. Hello, hello. Hello. Like. Never gotta treat that guy like he's not great. I am. That's why 5 out of 7 not stand. I cannot stand. Oh, personality like me, and my dyslexia started reading one, and I started reading the last of the second sentence. Jesus Christ! I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. He's such a diva. Schizophrenia is no joke. I once thought I was driving a car. I was actually peeing the toilet and was jerking my thigh everywhere, thinking I was driving wheel. That day, the walls were stained yellow. Still writing like I'm in that pissing English exam. I had pen on 3 of my fingers. 3. Oh, damn. Hey, it's gonna be worth it to be. Trust. Hi, Alex. Oh, you're in Istanbul? Ooh. Hope you're having fun over there. Hope your day is going amazing then. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn. What happened to your geography, B? You have to be better than the Americans. You have to be better than the Americans. The Americans are now learning that Europe exists. It's the first stop, don't know. Never been here. Ooh, first stop. So you're like traveling a lot of countries right now? Oh, gotta go. The nurses come back soon. I don't want to get caught eventually again. Bye bye, Dapper. Hope you have a good rest. A good recovery, too. Oh, it's in Turkey, yes. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, is one of the largest cities in there. If not the largest. I have another science exam tomorrow. It's biology as well. Kill me. Oh no. Oh, biology. Oh no, man. Is it very early, B? I don't know if the exams are like all in the morning, in the afternoon. Let me see here. Here we go. The next flight is at 6:40. Here is midnight 52. Yeah, that makes sense. Jesus, you still have 6 hours, kinda. Damn. That is very early. I'm not gonna quit now. Good night, Alex. Rest well before your next flight. I miss Tapper. I was getting a donut. I miss Tapper. He's gonna be back soon. Soon enough. Soon enough we will get back our German man. Imagine me putting my hands around my neck right now and pretending to strangle myself. That's how I feel about science. That fucking exam is in the afternoon. Oh. Well, I prefer the ones in the afternoon though. But it still sucks. Still sucks. I'll put this one. Not doing something. That's like the only formula you have to remember. Thank God I didn't have biology. Jesus. Different struggles. No, 끝까지. Oh no. I have to do about CHD and food tests and stuff. I made shit up during my chemistry test, by the way. Like I spoke about intermolecular forces and stuff. Combined or separate? There's one. What is that combined or separate? What does that mean? Because I want separate classmen, and I didn't want to do separate because it's an extra 1 and 30 minutes during exams. Separate is for the smart people. Oh, that thing. Oh, I remember that explanation, yes. That is such a dumb way to separate stuff, in my opinion. But what do I know? Separates can do languages too. The others can't. Separates are the people who opted out for doing a language. Oh, I see. Yeah, but then that's all their options taken out, so they can't do anything else. Huh, interesting. You get 2 free options? Or you can choose. Separate takes an option. Oh, and then you only have one free one. I did a third science GCSE and language is an option. Oh no, it's not. Not where I went. Oh, I see. So maybe kind of changes depending where you have the classes. Interesting. We don't have anything of sorts here. Nothing of them. Let me do math, English separates, and then we got 3 free options. All people who choose separates manage to get out of doing a language, so they had another option to do something they like. Interesting. We don't have any of that system over here. It is very fascinating how different it is. Indeed. Referring to the first thing, Scout School, where I went, I got to choose to do EBAC. That is a lot of things that I don't know. EBAC is a forced language for extra credit on your CV. I didn't even know those things existed. You don't have any extras for your CV here. Hashtag British. Which means you do your English maths, 1 humanitarian science trilogy separates, that takes an option. A language and typically 2 free options. If you don't take separate science or you don't take a language, which makes it 3 options, you need to get a good reason to not do it. I see. Back English bachelorette, or however you spell that shit. Interesting. Here, it's very different. So here you have, before you enter high school, you need to choose what you want to do. So you have, I think they're called, what they're called, man. There's the 4 main things that you can choose. That's usually it's for people that want to go to university after, or you can do one type of high school which gives you you don't need to go to college. You can go, but you don't need to go. It gives you like access to the market, to the job market after, and that's it. Those ones have way more choices. There's a lot of choices on those ones. Because if you want to go to university by the first 4 ones, I think you have economy, arts, visual arts, economy, science, and humanity studies or something like that. I think there's 4. Yeah, and that's how you choose. And then those ones have specific classes. And then there's other ones that are like shared by all of the options. Like philosophy classes, Portuguese classes, PE, English. I think it's shared by all of them. And all the other ones, I think it's depending on what you choose. Where I went, it was core subjects: math, English, science, history, and geography, and as an option, and then 2 free options. That is so interesting. So my timetable is English, which is 2 GACEs, math, science, triology, French, geography, drama, and I think that's it. Oh. Oh, you have computer science as well. You had PE for like a year. We had for 2. We only didn't have on the last year. It's probably not the same as in some countries, but here you have 3 years of high school. 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. That's high school. So yeah. Okay. It is probably very different. My PE teacher got taken for being a snooper with the girls. Always the PE teachers, man. I actually had a very nice PE teacher on my on high school. Yes. When I went to Spain for a week, he actually came with us with another class, but it was fun. My name. I'm talking on good air. I love the way you love the kiss. I get 9 in total, and I do PE as well, but we don't get a GSE for it unless you pick PE. Oh, I see. Oh, it's sports science. As a science teacher, but half of us are convinced at least 2 of the PE teachers are as well. Oh shit. My PE teacher hated me because I never did exercises. I had a lot of injuries on my my ankles. And I think I did a lot of the things. Even in gymnastics, the part that we had to learn gymnastics, I think I did a lot of things. My PE teacher loved me because he loved my brothers. He used to call me by my last name. Oh, you have cankles? No, I just have a lot of my ankles are weak, I guess. I had a lot of injuries in them, so I would just wrap them. Oh, the same kind of the same bandage. I have another one. That I use for my wrist. I usually put it around my ankle as well. Or I think it's called an elastic foot or something. I don't know if it's the same translation, but it would help a lot. Because it would like compress the pain. And for me that helps. I couldn't do PE. Hashtag disabled, that's fair enough. Are you guys so weak, man? Just get on with it. Man. I did sports when I was a kid, and then I just didn't. Oh, I did the last sports that I did off school was volleyball, and that's how my arthritis began. Because the ball just hits your wrist so much that that's how it started. Map orienting, whatever that is, like for 2 weeks. Damn. I'm looking for a muscle mommy to open a jar of pickles. That's the only thing you need to open the pickle jar. Yes. Priorities. Flash. Flash. Math stuff? Like, what do you mean? Find the area of a sector? Oh, I hate math, man. Even in classes nowadays, people they start talking about numbers, my brain just shuts off. Eh. And the funny thing is that Brother Bread knows about it, and he comes here after he talks about it, and he's like, do you know what he's talking about? And I'm like, no. My mind shut off after he talked about numbers. I paid no attention. Angle, oh god. Not math. I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to it. I can't read. Math is easy. Literally just take the numbers they give you, put them into formula they teach you, and get the answer. On some of them I would do great, but a lot of them I wouldn't. I'm just not good at it. I was never good at math. My mom tried her best. Oh yeah, do you think you might have number dyslexia, dyscalculia, or something? I think I might have, but I don't think it's like severe. I think I'm just dumb. But I do switch numbers a lot. And I read them wrong for some reason. Guys, how many times do I see the number 1,000 on chat and I read as 100 or the opposite? The amount of times that I've done that. Or, oh my god, I remember my mom was trying to help me with an equation or something. I think it was like, what? Was it in university, maybe? And I think it ended in 15 or something. I think it ended like 15. And I said 15 and I wrote 5. But I said out loud 15. It's okay, oh yeah. You're our stupid blob. Exactly. I just don't know math, man. It's fine. I never liked math. Numbers. It's too much for my brain. I tried my best. And then when the hard things come about, I'm like, ugh. It's okay, Oya, you read half my text wrong, but we get it in the end. Yeah, I do that a lot too. Yeah. But I'm not diagnosed with dyslexia. I think you can get diagnosed with dyslexia, but I'm self-diagnosed. No, I'm not even self-diagnosed. I just people around me just say that. Observation. Or I might just be weird. Sometimes I read your guys' messages and I have to go back because I read something wrong. That also happens. Money. I hate my teacher so much. She basically explains something to one person that doesn't teach it slow enough to others to know. He'll do an example, only explain it with the help of one person. He speaks quickly, your head is spinning as you try to get the info down. Suddenly info is gone, you have half-written example. Oh, Jesus. And no clue what's going on. Damn. People look at Oya and say, damn, you really can't read. You know what was worse, Beam? When I was taking like notes in school. I think that always happened. And I would try to write stuff, and at the end, or like a few days later, I would read it, and I would have skipped words. Or words that would have written, or missing the middle part of the word, but still together. It was really weird. Really, really weird. Some words would be like, you have the word something, you would maybe miss the ME. Sometimes that would happen. And I would be confused on my own notes. I skip words all the time. I think like 3 words ahead of what I'm writing. My mom said the same thing. She said that I sometimes probably am thinking ahead of what I'm writing, so I just cut them short. Yeah, which is weird because I can't think and write at the same time. Because I get confused. My small blob brain. It's overworking. It's fine. For me, that's normal. That's what I usually say. Oh my god, it's so hot in my room. Help! Help. Turn it up. Happens regularly. It pisses me off because it makes me really annoyed. Got so annoyed that I've bind my book before, but the teacher found it and interrogated me. Oh, bind. Oh, you put it in the trash. Have crashed out in tests and scribbled and defaced them. Have ripped out of the half of the pages of the staples. Wait, have ripped half of the pages out of the staples so it dangles off my book, and gave up making my book look nice, and now my notes look shit, but I have sheets hanging out of my books. Oh, Jesus Christ, me. I think I was pretty organized. I would just highlight stuff on my book, especially in history of art. I would highlight stuff, and then that would be like the most important stuff. Tisha, again, she taught me how to take notes and find the important things. Basically, teacher helped me know how to study. Sometimes I read something, say it in my head, and then write something that sounds similar, do it, and then think, that's not right. That's fair. That is fair. You're like, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. That does happen sometimes. Listen to the dawn and kiss me. I just want to chasing that feeling. You talk to yourself. Sometimes. Inside of my head, I do. Especially if I'm doing something. Sometimes I do it, and then I look at it and I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? My math books look like it was written by a 20-year-old and then dragged through the bush in ways not physically possible. My geography book looks beautiful and neat. Hey, that's good. You don't have a voice in your brain? I have my voice. I don't think it's a voice in your brain. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. You realize you're crazy? Stop talking to me! Me! No, get out of my head! You start becoming schizo more and more each day. It's warm. It was like 12. Now it's 19. It was 27 before. I know. It's becoming too hot nowadays. I know. It is a voice in your head, Sonia, but some people don't have it. Yeah, I heard that. I've heard that people don't have that. Just like some people can't see stuff in their mind. Not in general. That's a thing. I was gonna say it feels humid, and it's because it's 69% humidity. And sometimes that makes it feel or hotter or better. It's called anendophagia. Anendophagia. Oh, I see. Let me actually search. A term that refers to the absence of an inner voice or internal monologue. I see. Interesting. That's fair enough. Anendophagia, aphantasia, and ADHD. God just dunking on me. Oh man. I got the mental debuffs. Do you recap a conversation you had and say it out loud what you should have said? I do the opposite. I have to kind of think of I think of like scenarios, things that can happen, and overthink things that in the future can happen as well. And I kind of do like even conversations like, if this would happen, this is what if this happened, this is how I would respond. And then I'm like, damn, I'm like kind of staged at that point. I have to stage it before. Sounds like a spider. He's just a basic small British person. They're all a little crazy. Oh man. The schizo catching up. Schleswig. Why does that sound Russian? So you think of what you want to say, but say it out loud? I'm so confused. No, the word that I was explaining is that you just don't have the monologue voice on your head. If you think in for yourself, you just don't have the inner monologue. Any person can just say it out loud. That's just normal. Yeah. My mini bee tells me stuff all the time. Mini bee. Man, if I had a mini Sonia, she would be long gone. So tiny you couldn't even see. Microscopic Sonia. I'm just the voice that if you're happy. Oh shit, you have the American voice. You downloaded the wrong patch. She downloaded the English but forgot to see if it was the American or British. Damn. It happens. I don't want American in my head, please and thank you. Why would you censor American? Eat all the food in the fridge. At that point, you just sound like a ghost. Eat it. I know you want to eat. See, Lex is right. Lex is actually the voice in your head. No more denial, B. Oh, you need to brush your teeth? Yes, yes, yes. Go to sleep before 1 a.m. Also take a shower. Damn. That's not an inner voice, that's like a calendar at that point. Do this before 1. Eat dinner. Woo. You went to sleep at 9 p.m. Jesus. I don't think I ever slept that early. God damn. This ain't my thoughts. I will never remind myself to take a bath. No. You have to install the next patch, B. These ones are not updated. Do I have this song? I don't. I had an awful headache and it made me eepy, so I tried to slip it off. Woke up around 6:40 the next day. Hey, at least if you had a good sleep, that's great then. That's fair. Headaches suck. They are not pleasant. Nope. Not pleasant indeed. Although the last time I had any type of headache, it was horrible. Jesus. I think it was at the time when we had the problem with the fireplace. Actually, the other day I was talking to Mama Bread, and I don't remember what we were talking about, but what she said made so much sense. This is TXT, that's Fairy Tale Song or something. Yeah, the title, the English title, I think it's Runaway. The Korean title, it's reminiscent of the station or the thing of Harry Potter, the 4 3/4 or something like that. Yeah. Um, what was I saying? When I was talking to my mom, she said that I'm a hyper tense person, and that makes so much sense. Mm, that makes a lot of sense. I'm like, my mom usually calls me, what is it, a nervous squirrel. That's what she usually calls me. There's something missing. Runaway, yes. You're so annoyed I didn't have enough time to finish your English exam the other day. No. Sad. I'm a fancy rat. Yes. Poor hypertense Oya. I can give you back rubs and massages. But it makes sense because when we had the problem that it was very windy outside, we were already in this apartment and our door just slammed open, like the front door, and I can see the door. If the door for my room is open, it's right on the hallway to the front door, and it slammed open. I do remember that. And it was all dark. I had chest pain near my heart for like 2 to 3 weeks. And it's so stupid. It is so dumb. Man. Even with the fireplace and everything. If you think about it, I had headaches. I was feeling very very bad because of like the I guess I was just nervous and my nervous system was very bad because of that situation as well. Just scared by wind. You know what it is? Just looking at your hallway, the slam was loud as hell. And it was dark. And I was just frozen in place looking at the door. I don't remember if it was Tisha or Brother Bread that got up and went there. But I didn't move. I was just looking at the door. My nervous system just made me freeze. Perfect. Man, I wrote 10 solid pages in the English exam and I only have finished 2 out of the 3 Big 10 marker questions. No. Oh, he's like a little keto. Did you get protected? I don't remember which one of them two, Brother or Tisha, that got up and went there to see. But it was scary as fuck. 3 weeks with chest pain is not great, I'll tell you that. It's not great. I know I was cooked when I started to look like Xi Jinping as a kid. Oh my Jesus Christ, man. No. What does that mean? So if we want to find you, we just need to look for that. Okay, noted. Oh, you got the smoker grandma free trial? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I don't even smoke, man. Man. I'm an hypertense squirrel. So now you guys know that why my mom calls me a nervous squirrel. Yeah. Well, I did tell you guys about the time that I have to go to the hospital to get checked because I was very stressed and I had like my stomach was hurting a lot for no reason because of stress. Pog. Can you imagine a blob frozen in place as a Gatti Latina thick woman with a manly accent comes in some sexy? Alexa, oh yeah, damn. You're like a kitty, they get stressed out super easy. Yeah, they're like, I'm like a chihuahua. I basically. Fun. Very, very fun, I tell you. I don't know how I survived school. It was when I was in school, it wasn't this bad. They get stressed out super easily. You also have crazy eyes, like those little shits, chihuahua. I have the nervous system of a chihuahua, but I do not have those crazy eyes. I do not. I know someone like that, and he was always ill at the time, so I imagine it's not nice. I. That doesn't happen often, but when it happens, it's pretty bad. Or like, it can happen, for example. I think that happened like kind of last week. Was it last week? Because I had to do something on this Saturday and I was confused if it was this one or the last one that passed. And I was awake until like 9 and I called my mom to ask her and then I went to sleep because I was going to ask her but she was already asleep, so I waited until the morning to ask. Or is the size of a chihuahua or whatever the stupid. Um, I'm just a blob. If I get nervous, I shit myself. Well, that's good to know. What is this? I am judging. Just for that one. Man. What is that? You got a video of me. Man. Oh, gee. Oh my god. Flying cat. Hiya! Oh man. Is he back? No, the cat is not back. Damn. He jumped so high. Jesus. I'm just a little guy. Brother Brett, are you having a heart? The thing is, if I hear noises and I get scared, I look at where the sound comes from, but I don't move. I feel sick when I'm nervous, so I try to calm myself by like humming and end up looking like a freak and schizo. No fight or flight, a literal deer in the headlights. Yeah, that kind of happened. Wait, that happened one time on stream as well. When I was playing Minecraft, and I know I was with Lex on a call. And I think I went down on a cave and I heard the... what is it called? The warden? And Lax was making me schizo because I heard the noises, but he wasn't hearing them. And I was so scared. Man. Oh, he's the type of person to die first in a horror movie? Probably. Why am I there? What happened to me being there? Yeah. Wait, may I request an emote for Lex? Sure. I remember when Lex bullied you hard for what you said once because you couldn't pronounce it. That's fair. That's fair, because sometimes I hear it and I think I'm saying it correct, but he was keep saying it and I wasn't saying it correctly. And I'm like, feck. I was took back because I didn't know he had such a deep voice and thought that ain't that fanboy guy. Damn. I was. Oh, you wish you were a fanboy? I got it. I got it. That's a good emote. Not too late to make it reality. Life would be so easy. Old fanboys are in fashion at the moment. B, you talk like he's like in the market. Like a lot of people are in search for the product. I can't. I'm too hairy and have many tattoos. You're an emo fanboy then. I could have done this. Where is it? Actually, I'm not hairy. No chest hair. Is that the only one that counts? What about the legs? Some people have like a lot on the back too. I'm in search for a tattooed hairy 5'4" fanboy. Any takers? No back hair. An inked forest isn't too much of a concern when thighs in stockings exist. Fair enough. Based. No back hair. I have leg hair and arm hair. Oh shit, it's bald. No. No, he went bald. No way. I didn't even think of that. Oh no, you're bald. No, what happened? He bald. Oh, it's different. Oh, the colors are different. Okay. He's bald, 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 bald. What am I reading? I am not reading that out loud. No way. For me, stay for me, stay for me. Just to it, just to it, just to it. Ay, 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 ay. He got a little bit too curious. He got the best of her. No. Oh no. Tragedy's tragedy, tragedy. Every nice sequence, stay for me, stay for me, stay for me. Bro, take your meds. Oh yeah, your mod isn't taking your meds. Wait, you're also a mod, and sometimes you don't take your meds. What have I done? She's skipping from topic to topic. Oh no. You guys wouldn't understand. I'm not prescribed anything, man. Let me be. Fair enough, fair enough. Bang, bang, we're talking about cutting a kid's arm off. Yes, we are talking about cutting a kid's arm off, not subdividing it and putting it in condos. This isn't a legal issue. Are you intentionally this dense, huh? Well, time to prescribe me. It's time. I don't want to be a furry. Oh man. I thought you guys were fans of it. That's why you guys turned into one sometime. Motherfucker, just because you shave doesn't mean it doesn't grow there to begin. What is... And this is what you call TMI. Okay. Or is that just me? Maybe it's just me that thinks that. Is that a normal conversation topic? Is that how you break the ice? Oh, Doctor House. I shaved off the hair growing cells. Oh, you don't act like you're too good for this convo. I'm not even here. But now you're asking, like, how do you maintain it? Then, yeah, that's TMI. I think the other one also is, actually, I think both are. Destroy them all. I hate body hair. Annihilate them. I like women on men, so it isn't an issue for her. And by women, I mean me. Exactly. Exactly. What is this one? Oh, I love Doctor House. Such a funny series. What is this one? What is this? She's like, help. She's like, help, I need an adult. Makes my brain go dig when there is something on me. So it is confirmed that Rotex doesn't wear clothes. And it's bald. True and real. I get so nice. I wear shorts. Nothing can be on you. You said it. No. No, you can't. It's on the rules. Pantless. You said it. You said. How the fuck is it me? No, please, I do not want you to be naked. But that's your choice, not mine. Do not flip that to me. No, you card. No. Um, I don't think so. Let me wear shorts then. But you said you can't have nothing on you. You said it. I have proofs. And you can also look at the proofs. I'm just reading what you said. And this, guys, is how you get misinterpreted. This is what happens when you have a blob read your message. Makes my brain go dead when there is dust or a bug on me. Is that better? Yes. I think for now that is good. Yes. And excuse me, it's Mrs. Gaslighter. Yes. I'm just doing my job. And yes, that's my job. For now, it is my job. Ooh, eggs. How did you make your eggs? Goodbye. That sequence. Like leg hair too? You definitely fanboy. Come here. Damn. You are disappointing legs. No. Fantasy ruined for Lex. It's okay, Lex. You'll find one for sure. I got some hairy legs. Oh, never mind. You found them. Oh shit, he doesn't like cold legs. Take notes. No cold legs. Burn it. All great clips. Oh shit, let me open them. Shit, you were just searching Doctor House clips. Man, such a great series. I usually would watch Doctor House with my mom. Love this series. One day I want to revisit this. I need him. Fair. I'm on episode 2 or 3. Oh, really? Oh, shit. I think I even have, at the time the DVDs came out. Yes, I'm old. Leave me alone. And I think we have season 4 or 5, like the collection, the entire collection, or something like that. Because my mom bought them. Old. There's like 8 seasons. Yes, there's a lot of them. But his personality makes it so entertaining as well. And I like to learn about like different stuff that you never hear about. And the beginning is always like how that happens. I feel like. Let me just go back before I put the. We saw this one. Oh, let's this. There you go. Oh, you just went live. My phone just gave me the notification on it. Yes, I'm very late. I'm super late at that point. Me and my uncle would pirate DVDs for me. Oh. Well. What the fuck? This is the kind of person that believes that aliens exist. Jesus. She's one of them. Aliens do exist. Have you never spoke to Rose? Oh man. Ribbit. True. True. Why do people are so anti this kind of stuff if they can't prove what's wrong and how it they can make it better? I'm just leaving that thought. She called me Mexican. Oh no. Cold. Fucking cold. Because big disease has everyone creeped by the balls. Well, but this kind of stuff were invented, not invented, but they were discovered, developed to help people. And there's people who think they're smarter than doctors that study this kind of stuff. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It came to my mind and then it went away. Wait, what is it? Oh, the daylight savings. Some people act about daylight savings like, ah, oh, why does this exist? It doesn't serve any purpose. It does. There's facts about it. There's reasons why they do that. It is not that hard to put your sleep schedule in place again, and it doesn't get fucked up over because of 1 hour. Just saying. Just saying. Oh yeah, have you ever seen a COVID in person? Didn't think so. Oh no. Man. Oh, that's easy enough. Oh, oh that was easy, I guess. It's because B Crop has everyone by the balls. But if you don't have them, you're good. Noted. Like the reason kids get 6 weeks holiday-ish during summer is because kids back in the days would have went home and helped with the farm. Now parents whine about it. Yeah, back in my days. I know, we just saw this. I crossed the oceans to go to school. You can do the same. He's so funny. Then they have everyone by the kinkles. I'm going to this hype Japan thing in London with my best friend soon. Ooh, what is it about? Wow. Textiles. Well, that works. I need the drugs. He became a dinosaur. You have friends? Has a lot of Japanese foods, performance merch, etc. That sounds so fun. Ooh, that sounds so fun, man. It will be really fun but crowded. Yeah, one of the reasons I never go to that stuff it's because there's so many people. It's like a mess. Yeah, but I hope you have fun. I just wanna dance, dance like you can't no more, no more, no more. Funky go sheep na na nite. My God tonight. Yeah, nite. I am mad to the wild, to the loud. Jesus Christ. Is this history class? Did I come in time? Then the catch left. Go out on. One more time, yeah. What is that? Oh, that one. Oh, I remember that. I do remember this meme. I was there, B. You were everywhere. Everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Whoa. Tilla. Meow. Meow. He speaks facts. You know what I learned the other day? What did you learn? Learning stuff. Real one, some strong, just a bit of magic, just like magic. When you touch, always a rush, when you have it, just like magic. Oh, it's just like magic. Always tight, very light. Oh, it's magic. Oh, it's just like magic. Oh, it's magic. Free to the games you played. Americans weaponized the otters. They had an otter unit in the army. What? No. But why though? Why would they use them? No. Because they're fast and tiny. And what would they use them for? Like, to do what? Are they like the penguins from Madagascar that just infiltrate? I'll just take a chance. I want to go to... What? What are you talking about? Wait, what? Carrying small objects over water without being sus. Oh, Mean, they have to utilize otters. Mean. Poor tiny floofs. Would they get paid though? I wonder if they got paid. Yes, I'll see the link. What is this? Oh shit, it's a place.
I'll show you fucking a beautiful village situated on the doorstep of the Austrian Alps. The villagers I've spoken to all share the same love for fucking.
Yo,
Fucking
amazing.
enjoyed in various angles. Straightforward, from behind, standing up, or lying down. And last but not least, it's very enjoyable in the air. Historically, fucking was most.
Imagine if it was actual place and you had to say where you live and you would just say, I live in the fucking.
One of the reasons being the growing of fruits and vegetables, such as bananas, cucumbers, and perhaps corn.
There's actually weird villages in Portugal. I think they have weird names. I don't know them, but at some point I think I heard them, but I don't know. I don't know them by heart.
The fucking children learn everything there is to know about fucking. It gets in the Schule?
Ja, zusammen.
Zusammen. I must say, I more and more enjoy fucking children. They are really polite and so innocent. Sehr schön. And this is the special fucking farm where
yes,
if you
exactly.
Enough, you can rent your very own fucking horse.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, look at the black one. Such a stallion. Beautiful.
What a way to say it.
And here, a woman who prefers fucking outside with the family dog. And I was lucky enough to meet the town mayor, commonly known as the motherfucker.
The motherfucker.
If you're looking for the deepest fucking experience, I recommend this hole right here. Start with putting 2 fingers in. If possible, use your entire fist. In summertime, you can actually go elbow deep. It is a bit dirty, and it smells quite peculiar, but afterwards, you'll reap the rewards of feeling this fantastic fucking soil. And that was all the we had time for, but make sure you'll stay tuned also next week when we'll be visiting Sakadik, a rural village in the Czech Republic. This has been Nikolai Ram reporting for NRK.
Thank you, man. And now we know this exists. What am I watching? I don't know even what I'm watching. Wait. I need to see this. What is this? Wait. Cute. They're pretty cute. They're pretty cute. I don't even know what that means. Egg. Jesus. Strong teeth. It looks like he had lipstick on. What? That's a way to say it. No, not the otter destruction. No. No, how could they? No. Not the otters. No. Man. Let me where is it? Alright. But thank you for the video, guys. We learned stuff. Some very interesting stuff too. Very, very interesting stuff. Very. Be nice to be or not. Like a summer wham wham wham. Wham wham wham. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's midnight 30. 13. Fuck. I saw the 3. Man. Oh, and when we turned the TV off because the screen went black, me and my brother took this and said, "Look, that it's Nick Fury." Oh shit, not Nick Fury. The new version of Nick Fury. Fury? I'm missing context. Oh shit. Wait, let me go up. Oh, I see. My dad said something awful when watching Doctor Strange, the multiverse thing. He pointed at a young black woman and said, "Look, it's Nick Fury." Who's Nick Fury? I'm very bad with actor names. In general. I don't know why I was never good at memorizing the names. Just some. Hold on, holding. Oh, thank you, B. Oh, that guy. Yes. Okay, I've seen him before. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I didn't know his name. Interesting. He's the main guy in Marvel films. I see. I don't know many villains in Marvel. I know the one, I think it's from Marvel. The one that is like a big head that it sits on a chair. Bear in mind, he pointed at a young female black woman. It says Nick Fury. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he got it all wrong. Oh no. What is this? We need to lock in. Oh. What the fuck? He has skinny legs. What is happening? So, are they all a lie? Bears wear underpants under their fursuit. I see, I see. Hi Shishi, how you doing? When Rotex tells me to lock in Overwatch, so you're like, it's time, pants off. Locking in. No clothing can bother me. Pantless. That's Tisha when she plays Valorant. Tisha does not like pants. Looking around. She wants to strangle someone. Run! Run, everyone, run! Sada. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. And then the lower part of the skirt, and we should be good. I'll try to do some of this also off stream next time. Oops, oops, oops. Wait, that shouldn't work this way, wait. I was looking at the fact Rotex has 100 timeouts, all for me, for ridiculous stuff makes me laugh. Indeed. Understandable. Fair enough. It is indeed funny. It's like, I wonder why I have so many. You look at the log and you're like, oh, okay, makes sense. Makes total sense. And the one ban is from you. That was a misclick. Oh, I still remember that. Oh, I fucked up. It was a misclick. Where you at? Oh, yeah. Where you go? Where you go? Bum, 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 bum. What the fuck? Huh? What? What? Are you okay? Got an answer? I don't know any. What the what? I don't know any. What? What am I being put on the spot? Oh, and there's Tisha. Thank you, Tisha, for the sub to Bob Ross. She's like, she's free. Ah, there she goes. Hi, Tisha. Finally, Tisha is not banned from gifting Bob Ross. Kappa. My favorite personally is Rotex. Oh god. He would agree. He would approve. Hello, Tisha. How you doing? You pig. I had to. You were wearing the artist toggle? I had to. Fair, fair, fair. Agree. And they had to too. To. Yep. Tisha, have you logged in on Infinity Nikki? I'm watching you. Me shoot tu. Shit. Tu. Still hasn't answered me question. I don't know any. Should I also say Rotex? Sure, I'll say Rotex. Or you. Oh no, you're a thick Latina. No, it has to be Rotex. Yeah. Oh, you take that, colored porky Jonah. This means hello, pretty lady. I'm going to play right now, but I have to come worship the Bob Ross. I mean, Bob Ross. Rob Boss. No, not JYP Natisha. No. No. Not him. We don't come. But yeah, you better play Tisha. You can't miss on the stuff they're giving because of the thing they did with what is it called? With 1.5. They're giving stuff away every day. You can't miss on those. I have to keep a watch, so you need to do polls, Tisha. You need to log in. You need to. No other choice allowed. I guess we won't have the cake because we refuse to play Valorant without each other. You know what, Tisha? I was thinking about it. We have the tech to get there. I don't think we would have used the cake. To be honest. Is that why you are not playing as well? Paradise. Yes, and I need the fairy outfit. Yes. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid, but Solid Snake and Big Boss are fine. They are. I want the game that's gonna come out this year, the Delta, the remake. Oh, it's tricky, the barbed wire. The better is not better than the bear. Can't have Valorant without my duo. Same. Same, it just feels so weird. I've opened it twice and I'm like, I don't really feel like playing and I just close the game. I think it's time I go to sleep. Have a good eep, B. We were just about to end as well in a little bit. I hope you have a good eep. And you have amazing luck on your test. Anyway, on to Infinity Nikki and have a good stream, Blob Rossa. Rossa. Yes. Thanks, Philippe's hair. Trunks the Broly? Oh shit, she went to Dragon Ball. And buy my precious Oya Tisha. Bye, B. Bye, B. Bye, Stinky People and Sonia. Thanks. Bye, Tisha. Have fun on Infinity Nikki. Make sure you have everything done on the events. Or almost everything. I didn't do everything on the dying system, but make sure you have everything for the gems. Where the other one? I don't stink. That's not what Tisha is saying. I think you're lying. Oh. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm becoming old. My back hurts. Help. Yeah, we'll watch the react and then we'll probably go because my back hurts. Oh, I've seen the. You know what? This also appeared for me in this thing. The thing I was confused about. I don't know if it's like an original and a fake one because the other shoe, this Dyson, I think it's Dyson, right? Or whatever it is, it didn't come off, but this one did. So the fake one gets eaten, but this doesn't. Like the quality. I don't know why is this perfect branding actually. I was very confused when I saw it. A lot of the times with the advertisements, I don't get it. For example, perfumes, it's just or a lady walking to Paris or a street and being all fancy and swirling her dress and just and it's all of a sudden it's perfume or oh Papaco Rabanne or something like that. Yeah, the name. And what is it? I've seen one. Paco Rabanne? I think, isn't it a brand? Yeah, Paco Rabanne. I think it's, yeah, perfumes. Paco Rabanne. There you go. Perfumes. Let me see if, appears. Papago Bernat. Exactly. Like this one. How much is it? Wait. Let me just get this. And this supposedly it's for perfume. Get into the studio. Now they just say Rabanne, and that pronunciation was awful. I do not like it. They usually are on like the price. Well, what if I just search price? I have no idea. 100 something. The perfume ads I get are half naked sailormen. Yeah, to the 100. Yup. You want perfume? Pay for it. You want to smell nice? Pay for it. The ones I buy are like 40, 60. I don't buy perfumes. I don't buy perfumes. I have a couple of perfumes that I got from like birthday presents before or something, but I never use them to be honest. Or very rare. Super rare. The ones I buy are like this shit. What is it? Well, mine is cologne. Oh, that's fair enough. What is this? There. A leg. What is this? And it is for wait. Where is this packaging? What is this packaging? Why do they have to have the bulge? What? What is this? A Wawa? I don't think I can do a Wawa today. I'm melting. It's very hot in my room. It is. Bulge is very important. I wouldn't buy it without it. Get a fan. These next few days I'm gonna have the fan here. I don't want to put it all ready because when the weather becomes way hotter, it's not gonna do much. Wait yourself now. Oh, I am gonna do the spray on my face. I am after sure. I am. Open the window. It is open. It is open. It's open since dinner. That's when I usually open the window. It is. EU doesn't believe in AC. Like right now it's 17, but it's so hot inside. It's very hot. It is. But next time I maybe can play. I mean, or maybe, wait, let me think. I might play. Wait, maybe I can play until 2. Maybe I can play until 2. It's 14, 85 humidity. Here it's 17, 90% humidity. It's not great, Jesus. They should make commercials like that, but for deodorant. That's fair. There's probably weird deodorant ads. Most likely. Most likely. Just close some tabs. Humidity. Humidity? You had the first almost correct. It was humidity. Humidity. I think it's like this. Humidity? Humidity. I think. I could be wrong. Like, there goes my phone. English is too hard. Don't worry, I also don't know. Well then, guys, I'm gonna go. I am gonna put water on my face and have the fan towards my face for a little bit. And I might enter in Overwatch for a little bit. Yeah, I might play a little bit. Change of plans. Let me close my Photoshop. 1250. Oh, that's good. Okie dokie. Ungas and bungas. Unga bunga. Ooga booga. Ooga booga for you too. I'll see you guys on Friday. Friday. Oh yeah, I didn't decide which one will be. I think this week I'll do House Flipper again. And next week we can try that game you were talking about. The what is it called? It's not Splitgate? No. Yes. Maybe next week we can try Splitgate. Yeah. On Friday. So we'll do House Flipper, Overwatch, and then art again. Yes. Goodbye, guys. Have a good rest of your day and night. Oh shit, he's a little guy. Hehe. Goodbye, guys.